working with Schools Mutual Services for 2 months now. I would say one full school term, yeah. So my background mostly varies around retail and hospitality. Whilst I was in university, secondary school, I mostly worked retail jobs. And then after I graduated, I worked as a barista for a year. I then went back to retail, but then I told myself if I don't try something new and put myself out there, I'm never gonna take that step. So yeah, I decided to look into teaching, or because one of my friends, she had previously worked as a TA the past academic year, and I knew she didn't have a PGCE, so I was like, let me in on that. How did you work as a TA? I want to know more. So I think the main thing that attracted me to work with Schools Mutual Services was the flexibility in the work, because I was just browsing Indeed, as one does, and then I found a lot of teaching assistant roles available, but I think it was definitely the fact that there was flexibility in the role and there was a lot of opportunities available regarding what years you could work in, what places you could work in, and I think that it provided a lot more opportunity than other places did, because I think if I were to work in one set place like a secondary school or a primary school, I think there's always that worry of, will I even fit in the environment, or, you know, am I enjoying the role? If I don't enjoy it, there's the committing to the role. But I think Schools Mutual Services offers a lot of flexibility in that, and it gives you the opportunity to try something new, and if you don't like it, that's cool, you never have to do it again. I've mainly worked in earlier years so far. I've worked in nursery, foundation, year 1 and year 2. One of them was a SEN group as well, which was also nice to experience as well. The kids were lovely, as with all of the other year groups. I did enjoy nursery a lot. It was also one of the first places that I worked in, and the schools in general are very welcoming. I think that's one of the things that I've mainly enjoyed about working with Schools Mutual Services so far. All of the schools have been nice. There's never been a kind of alienating feel to it, or a, you're just here temporarily, we're just gonna leave you to do your thing. They've all been very nice, and yeah, nursery was fun. It feels like 6 hours of play, really. I think I do enjoy more structure in the day, which is also going back to the flexibility, why I enjoy it so much, because I've kind of been hoping to do more older year work. So essentially foundation onwards, because it has more structure in the day, and I think I've been getting that a lot more, which is nice.